Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm on camera again, and today we're gonna be watching the Nintendo Indie World, and I'm late to the party on this. I was supposed to watch it yesterday, but I decided not to. So I'm gonna be watching it today, and I'm gonna be showing you my reactions. Because I don't really know what to expect from this. I only got spoiled on a few things. I got spoiled on the fact that Omori is apparently in here, and that maybe Hollow Knight is in here. That's the only thing I really know. But I figured I'd react to this since, I don't know, it's free content. And also, maybe I'll learn something fun about this. So anyways, I'm gonna go to the stream. I'm gonna see how the audio's doing, because I gotta make sure the audio is all good. So let's see how the audio is doing, because that's pretty important. Let's test it out. I think it sounds good. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was kind of messing around with my mic settings again. I think I might sound a little bit different. I don't know. I'm trying to use a bit less like noise gating, because I want to like capture more of my voice, you know, and not get distracted by like it cutting out every now and then. Also, I think I was using I think my mic was at like 50 volume instead of the usual that I have it at. So that might also be what happened. Also, I'm gonna bump up the noise suppression a bit again, because I think there was a bit too much noise getting in last time. So yeah. Anyways, we got 25 minutes. 25 minutes of Nintendo stuff, although maybe not exactly 25 minutes. But we're gonna watch it. But yes, I am on camera again. And thankfully my mouse didn't disappear, yay! Okay. I don't know what to expect. I don't know how. Hope the audio is good. I'm gonna bump it up just in case. Oh, instead of shapes, we got balloons. Balloon World. Should have called this Balloon World instead of Indie World.
Hello, and welcome to Indie World. I'm Amber.
And I'm
welcome.
Paul. We're back to show you some indie games coming to the
Also,
Nintendo
by the way, this is the
Switch
last.
system.
This is apparently the last presentation for the year. So yeah, from the creators of The Messenger. Well, I know what that game is. That's like that Ninja Gaiden like game, right? So this kind of looks like this kind of gives me Secret of Mana vibes a little bit. That's what it looks like. Bit of Chrono Trigger and Secret of Mana. That's pretty cool. Well, so far we're having really good games already. Yeah, it's definitely Secret of Mana inspired, though. Very inspired. That's pretty cool. A Sea of Stars. So they went from making Ninja Gaiden to making Secret of Mana.
Fans of classic RPGs with modernized elements will want to check out Sea of Stars.
Yeah, it's really dope.
It tells the story of two children of the solstice, a lunar monk and a solar blade dancer.
You can't expect me to know what that means.
Of the sun and the moon to perform eclipse.
I love the colorful health bar. That's such an RPG thing.
Known as the Fleshmancer.
The Fleshmancer? What?
Stunning dynamic lighting.
I did that exact same thing in my fan game, like the health bar is all colorful. I love that.
Not to mention the incredibly moving story with plenty of twists and turns.
This is definitely something good. I think people are definitely gonna like this one.
But don't worry, you don't need to help.
Don't worry.
Fully enjoy this gorgeous.
Wow.
And get this. Some of the music was composed by none other than the renowned Yasunori Mitsuda, who composed music for Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross, and Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
That explains everything.
Launches on Nintendo
Yes, Zeppy, I know.
2022.
Thanks for spoiling it again. I'm gonna watch this anyways, because I don't know like most of the games. Thanks, Dominic, for spoiling this as well. Anyways, what's this all about? Like moons. It's one of these like very colorful looking 3D world type games. Obviously, not everything's gonna be RPG. You're welcome, LMAO. Okay, looks like you're running around. It's leash?
嗨，我是志璇。嗨，我是 Nate。我们是 Underscore Team。
Underscore Team. Oh, Alicia. That looked like an O, not an A.
可以让我们重新体验到人生当中会面临到许多痛苦的选择。
What language is
这也
this?
是我们创作 Alicia 的初衷。
Cool game.
因为 Alicia 接下来会在 Switch 上与大家见面，利用独特的操作玩法，我们也
You and your partner, huh?
带来非常不一样的体验。我们 Switch 上见吧，
拜。
Doesn't really tell me much about the game though.
In this puzzle adventure game.
Puzzle adventure. Oh, hang on. Sorry, I got. Okay, I'm back. You're just asking if I had to use the bathroom. I don't.
Cooperation is key in safely navigating this deserted temple.
Also, platformer though. That's pretty cool.
Use of the various input options available on Nintendo Switch. Each sister is controlled differently, and you can control both via solo or local co-op play.
Oh, that's fun.
With Leisha, you'll use motion controls with Joy-Con controllers in TV mode. And with Leisha, you'll use touch controls to guide the Helper Robot Ambu in handheld mode.
That's very
However you
weird.
choose to play, you'll need the system
I mean,
to
I'll
work
applaud them for
together
taking
by
use of
exchanging
the
views and
Switch's
operating
features,
devices
but
that can help you go deeper
push
inside the
controls
temple.
with Joy-Con, that's not
Careful.
fun.
It's filled with all sorts of menacing monsters.
I don't
and
like using the
treacherous
Joy-Cons,
enemies,
they suck, man.
Some of which can trigger different endings.
Ooh, well that's
The
fascinating.
heartfelt, overlapping music when playing with a friend, coupled with the emotional story, will complement your journey to uncover the secrets residing within.
Alicia, the Oblivion of Twin Goddesses, launches as a console
Twin
exclusive
Goddesses.
on Nintendo Switch, Spring 2022.
Okay, well that's alright.
Hi, I'm Adam.
And I'm Joe. We're two brothers.
Hello there.
In
Welcome to
in order
the
make a
welcome to
classic
the
point-and-click
UK.
adventure game. Today, we're excited to announce our debut title, Locomotive.
Set aboard
Locomotive.
express train, you find yourself
Hello
caught
there.
in the middle of a deadly mystery, full of twists, turns, and larger-than-life characters.
You ride on a
Solve
teacup.
satisfying puzzles and clear your name once and for all.
We both grew up
Clear my
playing
name.
point-and-click adventure games, and it's been a long-term ambition for us to put our own spin on it.
We can't
Point
wait
and
for you to
click?
play
Ooh, that
Locomotive
sounds
when it
cool.
comes to the Nintendo Switch system.
Welcome aboard the Royce Express, where my
Hey, we're on a teacup train now.
fine dining and
Oh, it has that. It has that old 80s, 90s point and click style. I love it.
my killer. There's
So
my
cool.
trusty lawyer, a would-be detective, and her
Oh, I love this already.
Secret Service. There's just one problem.
This totally looks like an 80s point and click game.
With puzzles
Like
to
seriously.
solve,
Like you can just tell this art style.
to uncover. They'd better prove their innocence fast.
That's
or
pretty
it's
dope.
The end of the line in an adventure that's not just nuts. It's locomotive.
These nuts. Forgot to open my soundboard. I'm an idiot. Oh, it's made by Chucklefish. Chucklefish worked on it. Hold on, let me open up my soundboard. Get that open. That's pretty important.
Ooh, I do love me a good murder mystery.
Then you'll love Locomotive.
And robust
Single-player
games.
point-and-click
That's
comedy
pretty
adventure.
cool.
Climb aboard the Royce Express and investigate the suspicious.
This Chucklefish
death
also
of a
worked on
lady.
Eastward, and I've heard that's good as
You'll
well.
play as a straight-laced lawyer, an amateur detective, and an undercover agent at different points in the story.
That's pretty
Along
dope.
the way, you'll meet a fully voiced cast of quirky characters.
And hello there, we're fully voice acted.
Your innocence. Figure out who done it and what
Whodunit.
inspired them to murder in the first place. Locomotive steamrolls onto Nintendo Switch
Nice.
summer 2022.
That's a fun nod to point and click though.
Dama,
Oh, is this Omori?
it's almost 1 p.m., you sleepyhead.
I can't tell. It looks like it.
Your
Or is
friends
this
are waiting
or is this
for
something
you.
else? I don't know.
Come.
I'm going through a city. Is it like anime or something? It kind of has like a bit of like anime / cartoon mixed with it. Story about love
I miss you.
and music and
Can't wait
friendship.
to live your life.
No, I think Omori is later. Right? After Love. I don't know the people who made it though.
On behalf of the Pixelnesia team from Indonesia, I'm proud to announce our upcoming game, After Love EP.
What's the
EP
genre?
is a modern-day story of music, loss, acceptance, loving others as well as yourself. While the game
Yeah, guys, make sure to love
by the
yourself.
aesthetic and storytelling format of the
Stop
Japanese
being
manga,
depressed all the damn
the game itself
time.
is set in Jakarta. We want players to experience this vibrant place we call home, which is also considered as the melting pot of the multicultural people of Indonesia. We
Okay.
cannot wait to let you experience
More
our unique
like
narrative adventure
one of those
and
games where
explore
like we're gonna
our
make
interpretation of Jakarta.
it about a
From the creative
different
director of
language
What
or
Comes
whatever.
After and Coffee
You know what I
Talk
mean?
Comes a stirring narrative about love, loss, and lyricism.
I can drink coffee
Set in
now.
Jakarta, Indonesia, After Love EP focuses
I don't know
on
anything about
musician
Indonesia,
Rama,
though.
who struggles to compose music after his girlfriend Cinta passes away.
Oh,
By
that's sad.
communicating with Cinta's voice inside his head, Rama will learn how to cope with grief, forge new relationships.
Well, I do love I do like games that talk about grief. That's a very fun topic in games. Well, by fun I mean it's very narrative.
You to complete an EP of music to fulfill a promise made to Cinta.
EP.
There are multiple endings based on the choices you make, as well as an original soundtrack from
Featuring
Indonesian band
featuring
Alpha
5 different
and
waifus.
striking art direction from Soyatu.
Start anew in Afterlife.
I wonder if Coffee would like this
launching on
kind of
Nintendo
game.
Switch, summer 2020.
Seems like something she'd be into, actually. What's this? Do I know what this is? Not so sure. It kind of looks like the Earthbound font, actually. It's kind of giving me a bit of Terraria vibes, honestly. Maybe it's made by the same guy, I don't know. I'm a banana! I'm a banana! Well, it's a hack and slash 2D platformer. Dungeon Munchies. Well, that's a funny
I'm
name.
hungry. I've got the Munchies. Dungeon Munchies, that is.
Oh, so you're
2D
it's about
side-scrolling
fighting
action
food?
platformer should definitely satisfy your craving.
You can fight food in this
Dead.
game.
Well, you were dead, and now you've been revived in a
And now I'm
mysterious
a zombie?
But forget hanging around here. You've got to get
Damn.
out.
With the help of the undead necro chef Simmer, you'll hunt down.
And there's a zombie waifu.
There are around 100 dishes.
Wow.
With various abilities. One dish, for example, might give you the power to serve up new combos.
Shrimp
So
pancake.
you are what you
Yum.
Literally, this game is a great place to get local.
So it's kind of like how.
So mix and
Oh.
match to get the right meal for your plate.
For some reason, I got reminded of Bug Snacks, except it's like Terraria instead. I know people get mad when I like compare stuff, but kind of helps me know what I'm getting into, you know.
Onto the Nintendo Switch system later today.
Don't know the people though.
Hej med jer. Jeg hedder Niels. Jeg er
Hello
spilinstruktør
there.
og designer hos Bedtime Games. Jeg har lavet spilmusik i over 10 år.
Language is
Vores
this?
spil, Figment 2, er fyldt med masser af musical boss fights og andre lydlæggerier. For at få de mest punchy lyde, har jeg været ude ved mit træsvær og smadret på havegriller og kaffe.
Barbecue grills and coffee kettles.
Musikken i Figment indordner sig efter dig.
Figment.
Vi bruger rigtig meget energi på at få lyd, musik og gameplay til at spille sammen.
Okay.
Og vi glæder os rigtig meget til at vise jer spillet.
See what this is about.
Coming back to the surface. I need time to make things right.
So what's this about? Looks like some sort of like top-down game with a hack and slash. I'm not so sure.
We're already on to the next segment?
Yep.
Figment 2. I didn't know there was a first Figment.
Your imagination.
Oh, very
Maybe
fun.
I have heard of this
In
game
this
before and I just
musical
forgot. I
puzzle
don't know.
adventure game, you'll make your way through a rhythmic world set in the human mind.
Oh.
Fortunately, nightmares are spreading chaos everywhere. It's up to you
Chaos.
to put an end to their fearsome schemes.
I have to kill chaos.
Play solo or locally play with a friend as you wield your trusty sword.
Hooray, more
engaging
co-op.
combat. Manipulate environments to solve compelling puzzles, and have symphonic showdowns against some musically menacing bosses.
That sounds like trouble.
This is the second game tonight that has music jokes in it.
Figment 2, Creed Valley begins its symphony on Nintendo Switch February 2022.
Okay, that's pretty nice.
A demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
And there's a demo in case you want to try that out.
Deep sea diving? Check. Investing?
Oh, is this a tabletop game?
Check. Surviving on the moon? Check that too.
This is interesting.
A slew of board games from developer Oink Games are
Oink Games. I love that name.
Thrilling and risky treasure hunts in deep sea adventure.
Are these like brand new like tabletop games or something?
Sketchy rogue and don't get caught in. A fake artist goes to New York and recovers supplies with your fellow astronauts to survive in.
Kind of giving me Clubhouse Games vibes, actually.
Games are designed to be easy to understand. They also capture and recreate the feel of their original tabletop versions.
Okay, there are original versions.
Locally and online.
I don't know them though.
Friends near and far. Get together.
Okay, good. It has online.
Or create a room with friends.
That's fun. Oh, and you can create rooms too. That's cool.
Game night with Let's Play Oink Games, launching as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch.
Oh, so it's gonna come to other consoles too. That's cool.
Hi, I'm Javier, CEO and programmer at HeroBit Studios.
Hi, I'm Iris. I'm working as an environment artist for our upcoming title, Endling Extinction is Forever.
We wanted to create
what?
a game that
What game? I didn't hear you.
in the near future if we don't change our consumption habits.
The environment is mainly presented during night, since we want to emphasize
game about the environment.
Behavior and contrast a calm.
I've learned to respect the environment over the years.
Human threats during the day.
We hope that Endling may encourage everyone to reflect, but also that players around the world can enjoy its story, gameplay, and cuteness.
Alright. Ooh. Well, I definitely know this kind of art style. You get to play as a fox? That's dope. Tails sure went to town after Sonic the Hedgehog. You have like little rat fellas following you. Or whatever those animals are. Or little foxes. Endling, Extinction is Forever.
As the last mother fox in Endling, Extinction is Forever, you'll need to keep your 3 cubs alive and lead them to safety.
Oh, it's about keeping your fox safe.
In this game,
why they look like rats or something to me?
You'll make your way through
Bunnies, I don't know.
environments to reach the one place on Earth where humans can't hurt you. Along the way,
that's cool.
You'll hunt other animals to feed
I love games about like extinction. It's really cool.
Predators. I really hope they make it.
I do too. But in the
well, they definitely weren't wrong about the cuteness factor.
Journey is up to you.
Endling, Extinction is Forever. Launches on Nintendo Switch, spring.
Well, that is a very wholesome game. I like that.
Here's more info about the skateboarding action platformer Ollie Ollie World from our friends at Roll7.
Skateboard game. I don't know if I've seen this.
Ollie Ollie World is Radlandia.
Ollie Ollie World. I don't think I know this. This might have been in one of the indie worlds that I didn't watch or something.
Forge new paths through the desert. Or cross moving platforms in
Yo, you can fucking parkour on a skateboard.
Some weird stuff along the way.
Okay, I love that.
That's just part of your journey to Nirvana.
Nirvana? What?
With champions, challenging each other.
Okay, that's I really like this kind of thing.
And create new routes to share with your friends.
Skateboard, it's like a skateboard auto runner.
Made a tree.
It's so cool.
And achieve Nirvana.
This is something I could get behind. Skateboard auto runner, man.
Items. Oh, nice. Get me some of those.
That's pretty dope.
World rolls onto Nintendo Switch February 8th, 2022.
A lot of these games are coming out really soon, actually.
Today on Nintendo eShop.
That's dope.
Hi, I'm Banner Rudis, director of River City Girls 2.
Way Forward.
I'm Fannin, producer of River City Girls 2.
I've been a
I know
River
Way
City fan
Forward.
since the
Yeah,
days
they're
of
pretty
the Nintendo
popular.
Entertainment System. And in fact, this is the third River City game I've worked on. So I'm thrilled to bring you an
River City?
all-new adventure starring Misako, Kyoko, Kunio, and Ricky.
We
Anime
were blown
game?
away by the response to the first River City Girls. So, for the
Oh,
sequel,
River City
we're including
Girls.
everything players loved about the original, plus a whole lot more.
I don't think I really know much about this series, though.
We're working really hard to get this game into your hands as soon as possible. In the meantime, please enjoy our debut trailer for River City Girls 2.
Well, I could definitely appreciate waifu games. And Way Forward makes good games in general, so... yeah. Oh, it's River City Girls 2. So it's a waifu beat-em-up game. Okay. Sure, that's actually really good. I've never played like a side-scrolling beat-em-up game before, like Streets of Rage or anything. But I feel like I could get behind it. Like, isn't fuck, what's the name of the game that Ubisoft made? I forgot. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. There we go. Yeah, it's like that too. Kind of got like that similar sprite art style or whatever.
To the acclaimed beat 'em up, River City Girls. There's trouble brewing once again.
That's
in River
cool
City,
though.
With higher stakes, meaner streets, and even more.
Honestly, I could get behind this
Take
game.
Control of one of 6 characters, including returning powerhouses Kyoko and Misako.
And not just because it's a waifu game.
Their own fighting style and upgradable moves.
Because I get into it because of the waifus, but then I end up liking it just as a game. Also, hello, welcome to chat. Welcome to the stream.
New moves, enemies, areas, items, and a new soundtrack by the first game's composer, Megan McDuffie. Not to mention branching paths, as well as a return of a familiar.
Kind of got some platforming too, it looks like.
Solo or team up with a friend, locally
It's pretty
or
dope.
online. What do you say, Paul? Ready to give some goons the old 1-2?
Oh heck yeah!
Oh yeah, I get to beat up people. That's my waifu.
2022.
Okay, that's really cool.
We've got several more indie games coming to Nintendo Switch.
Alright, let's
Painting the world
keep them
to
going.
Management Sim with dinosaurs. Enjoy.
Dinosaurs? You're a kid again. What's your favorite dinosaur? It's like that meme. Anybody know what that meme? Know that meme? Parkosaurus. Is it Roller Coaster Tycoon but with dinosaurs? Oh my god. It is. Maybe. Or not. Don't starve together. Oh yeah, this is the sizzle reel. It's gonna have like copyright music, isn't it? That usually is the case. I don't know why they put copyright music in the sizzle reels. Also, that's what they're called. They're called sizzle reels. I never knew that until like a few months ago. Chicory. Do I know any of these games? No. Baby Storm? What? Interesting. That reminds me of some other games. Prime. Not sure what that is either. Keep in mind, I'm not gonna know most of the games because I'm not really crazy into indie games, so I don't know everything. Gerda, A Flame in Winter. Has this been shown before? Some of these I feel like I should know them, but like I don't. Got Timely. Don't know that one either. I mean, obviously, if I would have remembered them if I've seen them before. It would be like, oh hey, I remember that game, you know? But I don't remember. Behind the Frame, The Finest Scenery. Shame they put so many of these in the sizzle reel, because wouldn't mind knowing more about some of these.
That's all for today's Indie World. Or not.
And
We've got one more game.
I'm pretty sure.
Check it out.
Okay, so the last one has to be Omori then, because that's all that's left, and I got spoiled on it. So, yeah. Although I have been wanting to know more about this game, so hey, you know, maybe this trailer will teach me a thing that I didn't know already. So, yeah. You know, this art style actually kind of reminds me of, do you know that episode of Family Guy or whatever, where, like, Chris gets, like, sucked into this, like, video from, like, the 50s or whatever? It reminds me of that. Like, I don't know what the name of that is, but that's what I got reminded of. Oh, is that it? That literally told me nothing.
The critically acclaimed RPG Omori.
Oh no, here we go.
Its way onto Nintendo Switch.
I thought this game was on Switch already, but apparently it's not.
Each one brimming with colorful friends and foes to uncover a forgotten.
Also, apparently this game's like Earthbound, so I feel like I could get behind it.
And turn-based battle system, supplemented by
That's very interesting hand-drawn art style.
Also produced, wrote, directed, and coded much of the game. Omori does lean
Kinda got like a
topics, so be prepared.
Kinda got like, kinda reminds me of Kirby's Dream Land 3, you know, with that like hand-drawn, like pencil/pastel art style, kind of.
That's all for today's Indie World. We hope you enjoyed the
that was a good Indie World, honestly.
As always,
So I learned some new things, so it wasn't just Omori. So there you go. Thanks for watching.
Official Twitter account to stay up to date on all
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Until next time.
My camera's very white right now. Okay. That was really nice, actually. Anyways, let's read some comments, see what the comments all say. I gotta admit, this showcase was pretty cool. Omori coming to Switch surprised me. Well, it didn't surprise me, because I got spoiled on it, but it's an indie world. I'm not gonna fucking get in flames about spoilers, you know? Omori reveals good. Going from Endling Extinction is Forever to Ollie Ollie gave me whiplash. Alicia Sea Stars and Ollie Ollie World on my hype list. Honestly, yeah, Ollie Ollie World looked really good. I liked the skateboard, like, platforming thing. Yeah. But why nobody talk about Endling? Yeah. I read that as ending, and I was like, yeah, we know. Glad to hear everyone's stoked for Omori. I mean, maybe I'll get into it someday, I don't know. No dislike, looks like Nintendo really pulling through with amazing indies. How many dislikes does it have? 1.6, that's not too bad actually, that's pretty small. That's like 5% maybe? Well, not even 5%, I think. It's like 2 or 3% or something. See. Yeah, that was a really good indie world though, honestly. Like, it's not very often that like I get out of indie world being like, you know what, I really like how that game looks. I wouldn't mind playing it. Normally I'm just like, hey, that looks cool. And then you just move on and forget about it. No offense, obviously. Yeah, The Messenger. That's a game I've heard good things about, because it's like Ninja Gaiden, so... But I like that. Let's see. Can't believe Omori's finally coming to a Nintendo system. It was planned to be on 3DS? That's interesting. Okay, so... Silk Song was not here. Okay, why did I... Every time I think Silk Song's gonna be in here, it ends up not being, because people, like, overhype shit and they talk about it non-stop. So it makes me believe that it's there, but it really isn't. Whatever, man, just stop complaining about Silk Song. It'll come when it comes. Whatever, man. Still need time to play the first fucking Hollow Knight anyways, so yeah. So mostly it's just a bunch of people saying, yeah, Omori, I can't wait. You know, it's pretty much that the whole time. We kind of get the idea, of, that. So anyways, I think that'll be it then for the indie world. We ended up going for about half an hour, that's pretty respectable. That's about how long I probably would have played Tetris tonight anyways. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go on break, I'm gonna get set up for Wario Land 4, and then we're gonna go play that. So yeah, Wario Land 4 tonight. Gonna play for about 2 hours again. Game's 2 hours seems to be the general gist of how long I play that game for. So yeah, I will see you guys in a minute. So, bye.